everybody. I need everybody to sit down.
Yeah,
everybody have a seat. So here's what you missed on Glee. The Glee Club held a fundraiser to raise money for new uniforms because Rachel doesn't like the old ones and thinks they make her look fat. Coach Sue is out to destroy the Glee Club because she's mean and devious and has nothing better to do than pick out new furniture for her office. Rory started bringing Artie to church, but nobody wants to go with him except for Brittany, because she thinks God is some guy named Harold.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Mrs. Shoe's been totally preoccupied with making a playlist for the competition. and Finn has been toning up his calf muscles for the big game this Friday. And that's what you missed on Glee.
Yo, it's so
I know, you guys, so excited. I can't believe we made that much money.
I can't stand the voices. Oh! Congratulations, though, Misfits. I hear you had a shockingly decent fundraiser, considering your inferior social status. Now just fork over my share of the money, and then you can continue fa-la-lying along, or whatever it is you do.
Your share.
Yeah, my share. It's 75%, and it's due by noon, or I charge interest. I need a new office chair by this afternoon.
Coach Sue, you cannot take our money from the fundraiser. We worked really hard for that, and we have to have new costumes for the competition next week. The old ones make us look like whales.
Yeah, I tried them on, and I thought I was going to drown because I can't swim. Why should you get any of the money anyway? It's for the Glee Club.
Well, guess what? The principal thinks it's a good idea. He says it's in the best interest of the school. It helps to promote school spirit, and you should be inspired.
How are you getting a new chair going to inspire school spirit in me?
Listen, son, this is Jesus Christ High School. It's named after some guy named Jesus Christ, and I hear he likes a lot of that sharing stuff.
Sharing, not stealing.
Why you gotta be so mean?
And you words like knives and swords and weapons that spears against you. Have knocked me off my feet again. You got me feeling like nothing new. With your voice like nails on a chalkboard. Take it on a weaker man.
How can she do that? What gives her the power to do that?
Principal LaRosa said. Principal LaRosa said that it'll increase school spirit or something.
We have school spirit. Yeah. A, B, C, D. We've got more spirit than you.
Brittany, I believe that's supposed to rhyme.
Okay. 2, 4, 6. Two, 4, 6, 9. I don't think anything rhymes with 9.
Don't worry.
Why should we give her the money anyway? I mean, it's not that big of a deal. If we don't give her the money, she's just gonna keep trying to do us in. Besides, the money isn't what makes us Glee Club. We make Glee Club. I was reading something the other day. I appeal to you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, to present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God, which is your spiritual worship. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that you may prove what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect.
What? Is he talking
Yeah.
about
I
Harold?
have no idea.
Artie, right? Artie, thank you so much. I didn't. We are set apart. We're different. We're different than the rest of the school. We're the Glee Club.
We are.
I mean, we sing, we dance, we get slushy. All this. We're different. Y'all are different than the rest of the school.
Okay,
We're
but
set
we still
apart.
need new costumes.
Look,
Can't swim.
you know what? I think we have a song. Do you want to hand me that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Here.
All right, Mr. Shoe. Here. All right.
Okay, just follow along, pick up when you can.
We'll try.
Okay, you might know the song when I hear it on the radio. Humbling is confidence and wondering why the world is passing by.
ridiculous. A coach like me deserves a better chair than this. I'm gonna have my new chair by the end of the day. Tired of the way they treat me in the school. Dear Journal, today will be the end of the Glee Club. After they give me my share of their fundraiser profits, they will be stuck wearing those old, worn-out scraps from last year. They will surely not be able to win and will be forced to disband their club once and for all. Maniacal laugh, maniacal laugh. What was it I read in that big book the other day? I think it was by a guy named Ezekiel. And I will cause the noise of your songs to cease, and the sound of your harps shall be no more heard. I'll be like that guy.
Hey, Sue.
What you got there, Schuster?
Some money.
Ah, I'm glad to see you finally convinced your whiny students over there to fork over what was mine anyway.
Well, it wasn't technically yours, but we're not going to talk about that. You see, the point is, we feel that it's not worth it. You know, the money's not worth it, the clothes aren't worth it. You know, we're much more than all that. We're separate, we're different as a Glee Club. We're not part of the regular high school crowd. But that's what's good about it.
Really? I don't understand anything you just said. But whatever. All I know is that this chair is lousy, and I will have my new office chair by this afternoon. And guess what else? If you think that your little lousy Glee Club and all those gaggly voices over there are going to win their competition with those lousy outfits, those raggedy little things they had from last year, then you're wrong. Because it is about looks. Competition is always about looks. And your team looks S-L-O-P-P-Y.
She can spell. Well, we're just going to disagree on that. You know, I'll see you later.
Guys, I know we talked about this the other day, that we don't have to have that money for those costumes, but maybe you guys just let me go talk to Coach Sue. Maybe convince her that it's really important for us to have those costumes
Rachel,
for the competition.
I don't think that's such a...
Without them. Maybe you guys just let me go and talk to her.
I don't know, Rachel. We don't need money. I mean, all right. So we lost $1 billion on Carvel. I don't think we really need it. We can still sing. I mean, that's what sets us apart. I mean, right, Artie?
Yeah, that's what sets us apart. We're like a family. The music brings us together like a family and unites us. I mean, you can't stop believing. Don't stop believing.
Meanwhile,
this is the life. What a great chair this is. I never want to get out of it. All I know is that my Cheerios are going to win state this year, and I'm never getting out of this chair, and that Glee Club is going to lose their competition in their little raggedy outfits from last year. Silence. I haven't had silence in so long. Silence is so great. Now we're going to my favorite song. Oh, I love this song. Wait, what? Is that the Glee Club again? They're playing my favorite song? Those gangly nerds are actually doing a good job. It was 1981. So many good memories.
about winning. It's not about the clothes that we wear or even how we sound. There's something more than that.
I stopped listening to you, Coach.
Sue. We've been thinking it's been in our heads, and the money's not even worth it. You can have all of it. I'll leave it all. Doesn't matter.
What? You losers are gonna give me all your money? Why would you do that? That makes no sense. Just proves what morons they are.
We're set apart. We're different. We didn't stray away from singing as a group. And we're really inspired by this scripture. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that you may prove what is the will of God, that is good and acceptable and perfect.
I really didn't understand that.
Coach Sue, you were made to meet your maker.
Lend me your hand and we'll conquer them all. Lend me your heart and I'll just let you fall. Lend me your eyes, I can change what you see. Put your soul